gets it, while she tries to figure that out. And today's today's topic is humanity before titles. Humanity before titles. All right, humanity before titles. Um, as as many of us already know, that it's impossible to do proper or become or be a humanitarian without first loving people, without first caring for people. All right, she's back, so we can hand over to her to continue. uh, I hope she has so it's impossible to be humanitarian without first loving humans. You cannot handle, you cannot be humanitarian and not. It's still showing no permission. Yes, you have to go to your phone settings. That means you did not enable. I don't know if you changed your, maybe you reinstalled your settings or your
Yes,
apps.
I'm
You have
correct.
to.
It's okay. Yes, you just need to enable the microphone. Look at the top of your browser. There is something that will be asking you to enable, or there will be a cross sign on the microphone. You just need to tap on it and give it access. When you first log in, there will be a pop-up that will ask you to give it a to give it approval. So you just need to accept that. So it will let you use the microphone and camera. Sorry to cut you off, question first. It's always doing like that on my phone as well.
All right, Spark Eunice, as soon as you're able to get that error fixed, let me know. Oh, Mr. Kayode just said, he just told you what to do. Okay, he's going to drop a message for you right now here. Be on the lookout.
Log
All
out.
right.
As soon as you log back in, your device will ask you to enable the microphone. So click on that the notification that asks you to enable your microphone. If not, go to the settings of your browser that you are using for this backup now and enable the microphone. Allow the allow this app that you are using to use your device microphone. You're very welcome, man. Over
All
to
right.
you,
She
Siku.
has gotten that. While we were trying to resolve Sparky Eunice's issue, you understand, the global president came in. So permit me to welcome him onto today's humanity revolution. And we already thanked you in absentia, but now that you are here, we are doing it again. Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmos, the Global Clusters Spark Hubs president. And let us manga together. You're welcome, sir. Let us manga together. Our mantra is MANGA. Manga. Make Africa and Nigeria great again. All right, while we wait for Sparky Eunice to come back in, she's spokesperson. She's going to be our spokesperson for today, and she already sent. She sent me the topic, so I already put it here. Today's topic: humanity before titles. Humanity before titles. All right, I gave an introduction saying it's impossible to be, humanitarian, or if you claim to be involved in anything that has to do with humanitarianism, or if you want to being or anything that has to do with humanity, you cannot do it without first loving people or loving humans. You cannot tell me you love trees, but you hate humans. You love pets only, but you don't love humans. You understand? So it's very, very important. It's one thing to be considered. It's one thing we are going to be on the lookout for. If we're going to observe you, if we're going to monitor, not if we're going to have a good conclusion or arrive at a very, very good conclusion that, oh, indeed, this person cares about people. You understand? He's ready to give maybe his life, give his resources, he's ready to give wisdom, he's ready to give advice. Welcome back, Sparky Eunice. In case you're able to unmute, you can try it right now. Just tap, then. Oh, she's out again. All right. While we wait for her to figure that out. So, this is the Global Clusters Spark Hubs community. We do nation building here. Anything that has to do with demoralization, we don't get involved. Anything that has to do with destroying your fellow human being, we don't get involved. Anything that has to do with, trying to tarnish another person's image, we don't get involved. So the question is, what do? We do nation building. What else do we do? We gather to deal positive vibes. All right, anything that has to do with positivity. Yes. So we talk about morals, we talk about legit, businesses, we talk about collaboration, we talk about accurate knowledge, we talk about accurate information. We bring noble people, all right, to come and share their life experiences, all right, to share their story with us. I'm beginning to think her network is not allowing her to return. Welcome, Sparky Ade, to your welcome onto today's Humanity Revolution. We're waiting for our spokesperson, the person of Sparky Eunice. Yes. All right. So we're going to be touching on this topic: humanity before titles. Humanity before titles. Humanity before titles. All right. And it's very, very important for every human being to affect their your community is important. Like, you have to affect your community. You have to affect your community for good. Like, you have to influence them positively. That's what I'm saying. Okay, Sparky Eunice, kindly drop a message. Once you're ready, then I'll bring you up. Kindly drop a message. I want to be sure you're able to unmute. Hello, Sparky. Eunice, can you hear me? Yes, you're welcome, Sparky Adetutu. You're welcome. Okay, before she fixes, the issue, let's just do a little bit of, or let's touch on today's topic a little bit. All right. Maybe we can just make it an interactive, a brief interactive segment, okay? The topic is humanity before titles. Please, if Sparky Adetutu can unmute, please kindly, what do you understand? I mean, what comes to your mind, based on the topic I just stated, or the topic I just mentioned, humanity before titles. All right, Sparky Adetutu, if you're not on transit, kindly, kindly unmute and give us your take. Thank you, ma'am. Oh. Okay. All right. All right, ma'am. Sparky Eunice, you're sending me. Oh, you sent the message. You sent the message to WhatsApp. It's going to be difficult for me to minimize and go there because of this device. I head out. Drop the message here. It's popped up on my phone, but I don't want to minimize, and it will take me out. Then I have to come in afresh. Yes, it's not like the other phone I used to use before. Yeah. Okay. If you're finding it difficult to, you've allowed. Okay. All right, that will be sorted out later on. Let's just move on. All right, thank you, ma'am. You have really tried. You have gone out. You came back in. Still the same issue. All right, no problems. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's move on. Humanity before titles. Humanity before titles. Let me quickly ask Master Genie to touch on today's topic. All right, humanity before titles. Master Genie, over to you, sir. Please, what's your take? What's your take? Humanity before titles. Humanity before titles. Can I come to people's level? Do you? I mean, can you drop your ego? Can you come to people's level, irregardless? I mean, you are a known person. You are highly influential. People know you. You're a senator. You are a commissioner. You are an MD. You understand? Can people come to you? Can people confide in you? Can people draw close to you to express how they feel? Or do you turn them off? They cannot approach you. Okay, are you approachable? There's this expression, I don't know if it is owned by the Yorubas. Is that this expression that you don't really know the character of a man, or the is it character now character of a man, until he has money. Like, let him have, you know, let him let him possess affluence, or let him be someone that is highly influential, or let him make money, cool money. You understand? Let us see, and let us see if that person will still be humble. You understand? Let's see if that person will still be approachable. Do you understand? So, Master Genie, over to you, sir.
Thank you very much, Cloteran Perez. Just before I go on, to make sure every protocol is all observed, I greet our Global President of the Global Clusters and the Spark Hub, Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmus. I greet you, sir. Thank you so much. Like I always say, we cannot thank you enough for this innovation, for this platform. It's a great positive thing that you have done on humanity. So thank you for all you do to contribute positively to humanity. In this your lifetime. I want to say thank you to your our first lady as well for her support. Without her, we will not have the chance to be here today. And I want to say thank you, Closeran Perez, for always being here, for all you do to contribute positively to humanity. A great shout out to Closeran Spakaditi too as well. Our humble pioneers that saw the vision and make sure that it stood, and we are still here. Thank you, Closeran Spaki Eunice. Sorry you're having a technology issue at the minute. We would have loved to hear from you. But if there's any way you can get it sorted before the end of the meeting, we would love to hear your voice. Thank you. And to answer your question and to speak on today's topic of, humanity revolution, instead of NSAS, instead of end bad governance, instead of occupying us, instead of causing chaos and complaining about the leaders, we are saying let us cluster together to prosper together. So we are clusterians, and we meet on different revolution. And today is another amazing moment to be on humanity revolution of the global clusters. And today's topic is humanity before titles. So who are you without your position? Like Cluster Perez said, we are living in a generation where people do respect titles more than the actual humanity, the humans that we are. People listen because someone is called doctor, pastor, CEO, chairman, director, professor, influencer, politician, celebrity, all those names. But somewhere along the way, humanity has started losing to hierarchy. So today, people are celebrated for positions, but forgotten for compassion. A person can have a powerful title and skill, but lack empathy. So someone can be highly educated and at the same time emotionally unavailable. So a leader can occupy a position but fail humanity. The real question is what remains when the title disappears? So that brings us back to the question that humanity before titles. Because if you remember who you are before any title, then when the title disappears, there will be something to remain. Obviously, because titles are temporary, power changes, money shifts, also position ends, influence fades as we have seen it. But how you treated people becomes your legacy. And we are all seeing that as well from an example of the global president of the global clusters and many more great clusterians and Sparkies as well. The future of humanity will not be built by titles alone. It will be built by compassion before status, service before ego, character before position, contribution before recognition. Okay, so a cleaner who helps humanity is valuable. A student with compassion matters. A young person with vision also matters. And a mother raising values matter. A leader who serves matters. This is why humanity revolution of the global cluster matters. So I'll leave it there for now. Over to you, Cluster and Faris.
All right. Thank you, Master Genie. Thank you, sir. Amazing. That was an amazing one. Yes. Quickly, I would like to ask the first question. Sparky Eunice already prepared for today's segment. You understand? We've been conversing since yesterday, stuff like that. And the first question is, who are you when your title is removed? 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 Something dropped in my mind. People who are proud people, in the negative way now. You can be proud of someone, you can be proud of what you're doing in a good way. But now, in this context, I'm talking about referring to someone who has this, pride in the negative way. You understand? Pride. It's full of pride, listens to no one, cannot be corrected by anyone, cannot be advised, feels is correct, 100% correct, 100% right. Not even of recent, maybe a few years now, I started to listen to people. I started paying attention to certain things, all right, to certain details. Because I discovered that feeling you are always right and trying to answer every question or respond to every or things you may count certain things as an accusation, you understand, or you feel somebody has misjudged you or judged you wrongly or said something that you understand, but you don't have to be be quick to defend yourself because you want to feel, no, what she's saying, what is this saying, what she's saying is not true. I will not accept it. I will not you understand, I don't go agree for anybody. No, that's not how to run life, honestly. I believe it was Sparky Dennis, all right, that was talking about, it was Sparky Dennis that was in one of our meetings. It was talking about, you don't have to, don't try to defend yourself every now and then. You're always right. You're not taking correction. Maybe your boss has called you, or he has instructed you, or he has said you're not doing stuff, you're not doing certain things. You get me? You're not doing certain things. You understand? And the next thing you want to do is you want to defend yourself. You want to shut him down or shut her down or silence him or her or shut him or her. You want to shut him up. You are right. No, it doesn't work that way. You have to listen. There's time for everything. There's time for everything. There's a time to be patient. There's a time to be to listen. There's a time to, there's a time to uh, uh, um, uh, be fast about, a particular thing. Okay, it's not, you don't rush at everything. I don't know how I'm going to expand this, but you don't rush at everything. You don't rush at everything. Everything everybody says, you understand? Or you don't get offended because this person said this, that person said that. Now I have seen people that let me cite this example. This is a real life experience. Okay, I was telling a close family or a friend that must you answer everybody? You're driving and maybe one cyclist and motorcyclist just entered, or he just drove in a way, it was reckless or something, and you just have to answer every one of them. And I was telling her, I said, no be everybody you go the answer. You get time, oh. You get time, oh. So you want to insult every bike man, every tricycle guy, every motorcycle or motorcyclist. You want to respond to every bus driver or public bus driver. There are things you need to ignore. You have to overlook. You have to overlook. And don't feel okay because I'm the MD. Because I'm the MD of a bank. So who are you? How dare you talk to me like that? You understand? How dare you? Do you know me? I am the manager of NACB Bank. I don't think that bank is still in existence. Of course, it's a bank that I used to know back in the north. You understand? So I am the manager. How dare you? No, don't attack people because of your level or your status or your current position. So if the title is removed, who are you? If your title is removed, oh, you're behaving the way you're behaving because you feel entitled, or you feel you have, this, maybe you're a high-ranking officer, so you just feel, yes, you can talk down on people, you can slap anybody. I was listening to a guy maybe sometime last month, and the guy was saying that there's this particular person that he slaps his employees, he beats them up, or he slaps them. I'm not telling you this one no be fabulo, this one no be kokambu story, this one no be allo melori. I'm very, very serious. And I was like, who does that? Are your employees your brothers, or are they your children? That he slaps. That's not humanitarian revolution. There's no humanitarian in that. Do you understand? You slap your employees because you understand? So who are you when your title is removed? Who are you when your title is removed? So are you the same person before you got to that position? When the title is removed, are you still going to be, of course, that is highly dependent on how you were behaving when in that position. Yeah, in that position. Yes, that's highly dependent on how you were, or how you were behaving, or how you behaved. You understand? So if the title is removed, how are you going to, if somebody, if imagine somebody who is who has a very, very high and he's humble, he respects people, he doesn't disregard people, he doesn't shut people up, like he listens to people, he allows people to have their say, You understand? If the title is removed, your guess is as good as mine. He will remain a good person because he has always been a good person. To the best of my knowledge, that's what I can say about who are you when your title is removed. Because it's very easy to judge somebody who, you understand, if somebody's title, somebody who is not, when he's still very high, like up there, and he regards nobody, you understand, he regards nobody. When that title is removed, he may still be, you understand, he may still have this um this signs, or is this signs or sense of entitlement, because he has always been like that. If you remove that title, that person will not change, he may not change. Yes, there are people like that. There are people like that. Even after the title has been, removed, they still talk to people the way they have been talking to people. You understand? Because that spirit is in them. They were never transformed. So they continue in the same vein. That's what's up. Let me stop there. Let me stop there so that another person can jump on the second question. Is having a title a problem? If Spakia Adetutu is done with what she was busy, I got her message earlier. So if she's less busy now, if she can quickly attend to this question, or attempt this question, is having a title a problem? Is having a title a problem? Spakia Adetutu, please. And if she's still busy, let Master Genie quickly handle that. I want us to, let's make it compact. Let's not leave any space so we don't have to wait and wait. All right. Touch on the question, please. Thank you, sir. I guess he's busy. He's typing.
Hello.
He's in a meeting.
Hello. Good evening, everyone. Uh, the question is title a problem or something? I don't know if I got it.
Please go ahead.
Is having a title a
Yeah, go
problem?
ahead. Yeah.
Ah, it's a big question. Is having a title a problem? To some people, it's a very big problem. Oh. Having a title or giving someone that is not prepared for a title, making somebody feel, you deserve this by, uh, giving them one title or the other. Well, to some people, I would say it could be a problem to them. Why? Because they may not be in the position to act accordingly. They may misuse that title. We are all different in our own different ways. Let's take, for instance, in a church, somebody is given a deacon or a deaconess. And, all along, the person have been like either eyeing that position or dreaming about it. The person is likely going uh, to misbehave, you know. It is not the title now that is a problem, it is the person. Um, so And on the other hand, we may have someone that never expected to be given anything that is now made something. And you see the person, still humble, still loyal, still acting well, still relating well with people, calm, humble, uh, and so on. So, well, it's vice versa. It depends on the person uh, that has the title. Title is not a problem, but human beings are, because somehow, human beings love power. And, once power is given to somebody that has never seen power before, or that has never been privileged to occupy some kind of position before, they may misuse that opportunity. So, uh, title giving title is not the problem. I guess the person receiving the title is to uh, behave accordingly, to know that even giving a title at all is a responsibility. I think that's all I have to say for now. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Sparky Adetutu. Thank you very much, ma'am. Yes, it's a two-way. It's a two-way question. Like, when this number is written, number 9. Yes, I'm getting a feedback. What's happening? Is it from my end? No. All right. If you write down number 9, and somebody stands at the opposite side, or two people standing, at both ends, the one saying it is number 9 is correct, and the one saying number 6, the one saying number 9 is correct. The one saying number 6 is also correct. So why I said is a two-way thing. Having a title in itself should not be a problem. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be a problem. But once you let certain things get into your head, you are no longer in your emotion is now in control, and you will lose it. You lose it. You understand? You lose it. You lose your composure. You lose your composure. So it's a people who are already, they are not really after that title, like not operating in the realm of, now I have to chieftaincy title. So okay, so now I can do and undo. Whatever pleases me, you understand? I can do and undo. So it depends. All right, let's move. Would people still respect you, trust you, and feel safe around you without your title? Let me ask uh, someone. Okay, let me ask. Okay, Ambassador Bosedeko is here. You're welcome. Ambassador Bosedeko, would people still respect you, trust you, and feel safe around without your title? Like, feel safe around you without your title? All right. If she's having difficulty in unmuting, let's have Sparky Maria. Sparky Maria, welcome. Sparky Maria, would people still respect you, trust you, and feel safe around without your title? Can you jump on? Can you touch on this in 2 minutes? Can you touch on this question in 2 minutes? Sparky Maria, are you there? Can your voice still respect you, trust you and feel without your title. All right. I guess people are finding it difficult to mute. All right. Would people still respect me, trust me, and feel safe around me without my title? Um, well, to the best of my knowledge, to the best of my knowledge, um, I have never told any of my followers as a leader, back in, a leader in the church, you understand? I have never told anyone, well, I may have had issues, you understand, maybe trying to settle dispute or someone insulting you as the leader or someone you or going against, you understand? And you have to be very, very wise. You have to be very, very wise. So you don't overdo, you understand? Or you don't allow your emotion to take control. Of course, I will not lie to my, like, to Sparkies now. I have lost it at some, I believe there has been a time or two like that I have lost it, you understand? Just get angry, you understand? Because somebody said something behind your back, you understand that, this, that, and I'm like, what kind of, these are my followers. Why are they saying, you understand? Stuff like that. So, but if I have, there was a time we had like an appraisal, you understand? Okay, this is how the meeting runs. Once in a while, we have this kind of meeting that you are allowed. I don't know if anyone is catching this, the picture. You are allowed, whether the person is a follower or the person is your assistant or the person, your team members. That meeting is going to, it's like this is how it runs. They are allowed to say things against you, things you didn't know you did. You hurt them, but you did not know. You understand? We normally have stuff like that. I'm telling you. Then you will hear stuff. Then you will hear something you didn't know you did, and the person never came to you, never called your called your attention now. The person never called you that, do you know you said this the other day? I was offended. I was highly offended. I never expected you to, and you just hear stuff, and we allow them to pour out their minds. You understand? That's how we run that meeting. We gather. It's like we get together. Then we give them, the floor is open. Please blast me. Oh, you understand? Anything that I've done in any way I've offended you, say everything now. If you want to insult me, insult me. You understand? And that thing has really helped me. It has really humbled me. It has really humbled me. If I had said, no, I will not allow them to, I will never allow such a thing to happen. No, I'm the leader. They should not say anything. Let them keep quiet. How dare they? Or how dare you? I am your leader. Say nothing. Anything I say is final. That kind of leader, now downfall. You don't dig in grave or radio. That don't listen to your people. You just want to do is what is in your mind. You are the only person that is correct. Then you are in serious trouble. All right. So initially, people were not really feeling safe because they felt, I'm this kind of person. If you give me, it's not as if I'm better than the others or Nami better than Mr. B pass. No, I go stand on people. So people used to say, you are a dictator. In the past, they don't tell me many things. You are a dictator because I can be very, very, very make I not talk am. Make I just leave that one. But I've been working. I have been over time. I have learned one of two. I have listened to people. You understand? You know, listen to your people now. Don't just say no, this is what we are doing and it is final. I don't do that over the years. Well, I've been, before I ever got married, I don't be leader. Before I ever got married, I don't dey lead people wey don dey married. It's a privilege. I no talk am out of pride out of pride. No, I'm like na grace na privilege. So I have led people. I'm not saying I'm the best or I sabi everything. No, I have led married people wey don marry. Some they are married up past 10 years. Do you understand? But all those times, I just dey do my thing, like say no, this is how we're going to do this thing, and nobody go change them, and it go stand. But I didn't know that it wasn't the best way. It wasn't the best way to lead at all. It wasn't. Yes.
Yes, I've never been with my speaker. That was my your question. So
okay, go ahead, please.
People respect you without your title or your position, but some can have issue with it. So it's depend on individual. So that's it.
Thank you, Sparky Maria. Thank you. Yes, it depends on the individual.
Yes,
100%. Yes, I agree with you, and that was why I said it's a two-way thing. It's a two-way thing. So it depends on the individual. That's just the summary of everything. Depends on the individual. Person where they no train well. If he reach outside, he go misbehave. But the one where they train well, we take the training. If he reach outside, he go do well. No matter the kind level where he reach, he go still behave. But don't we say they're not even checking out, they're not checking character. You know, some people see one mistake where would they make now again be saying, you see somebody, this guy is talented. This guy they talented though. You never check him, you never ask about him, you never know. Well, let me even get the background and do a background check about this person. Where they come from, which kind person he be. She go fit handle this task, but because the person is talented, him mouth sweet, he do this one. You put her for one position, you put her there, then later you go dey lament say na him be the pain in the neck, na him they give you, na him they cause kasala. It will happen because you did not take your time. You did not take your time to, you know, everything has to be checked. Oh, this person is talented, fine, it's good. But there are other things to consider, or there are other things to be considered before you put the person in that position, or before you allow the person to, you know, take charge of certain things. So, let's move to another question quickly. We're already gone past our time. Let me see. That's the next question. Okay. Sparky Eunice, let me read out what she. Okay. In fact, I'm very, very happy with you, Sparky Eunice. We are happy. We're happy with you. So after she already added her voice. After the questions we have here, I'm not sure we'll be able to take all the questions. We can move this to the next humanity revolution. Yes. So let us just practical ways to put humanity before titles. Okay. All right. Let me read out what she put here. Having a title is not a problem, but don't become more loyal to the title than to the human being. That's what Sparky Eunice put out for us here. That's what she put here. Having a title is not a problem. It is not. It shouldn't be a problem. The title is not the problem. You are the problem. Now the person who carry the title be the problem. You can decide to, you know, with the talk say nation building, let's come together, let's be united, let's, you know, let's not just the talk last on. Make with the act, make with the action, make we see the action. So it's about what you want to do, the thing where you want to do. Have you made up your mind to be good to your fellow brother or human being? When I say your fellow brother, I'm not talking about your blood brother, your sibling or siblings. that Hausa man where you will not be your tribe person, that Ibibio person, that Baruba or Barutin, all this whether na Laruba wa, abi na Nupe, abi na person will no be your person, no be gala, no be your person at all. So that's that. And okay, the global president sent something. Okay, it is about all right. I thought he added his voice. So that's that. That's that. I think we just lost her. Okay, she's here. Ambassador Basadeko, are you there? Are you there? I want to say, I hope, okay. Titles can introduce us, but humanity defines us. That's another one from Sparky Eunice. Titles can introduce us, but humanity defines us. Title is a role. Humanity is identity. Title is a role. She even typed it in block letters. Amazing. I love that. Title is a role. Humanity is identity. And there's another question here. Why humanity must come first? What are the dangers of living only for titles? Sparky, I mean, Ambassador Bosedeko, are you there, ma'am? All right. Is Sparky Maria willing to quickly... Oh, we just lost her. We just lost her. All right. Let's move on. Okay, let me read the last point we have here. This is also from Sparky Eunice, because I just stood in for her. I don't know if I tried. I only stood in for her. I'm very sure if she was able to handle today's segment, it would have been very, very blissful, like very, very awesome. She would have done better. You understand that I'm doing right now. So we used to do that at my workplace. Wow, this is a true life experience, like real life experience. We used to do that at my workplace. I remember we told our boss that he doesn't listen. Aha. You know, I did not read this. I'm just reading this now. I didn't even know she has dropped something. I didn't know she has dropped something like this. I was just speaking, you know. I just said my mind. We used to do that at my workplace. I remember we told our boss that he doesn't listen. He was shocked and later laughed and promised us that he will change. But hey, that but where they do, I don't grasp. Sparky Eunice, I hope say they speak your mind. That but where they means say in no change nada. In no do no change. No change. In still they adamant, abi. In still they rigid, abi. In still they at in day. And it's not the best for me to even share my own experience. I'm this kind of person, if people sabi me before now, even the global president, if he sabi me before now, he no go even like me. He no go, maybe he go don't even come out me from the global clusters, because me, I'm this kind of person. The way I see things, that's how I will do it. No matter what you say, I will not listen to you. I will not. But over the years, I started growing. I started listening. They give you different. The change wasn't faster as expected. The change wasn't faster as expected. So, you see, in the field say, well, maybe one of the reasons they say, now me be CEO now. Now me get division now. Now me sabi pass now. Forgetting say, people they see things differently. Even as you be the oga, people they will be say, now you go give the privilege ba divisionaire, abi. But people they will be say then get one kind strategy, they get some kind, they know they too talk, but then the thing where they their head, we say they map out for you and you follow them. Don't be say make you leave your the main aims and objectives. But they say more do this thing this way. But you say no, laye, 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 laye. I know they change, I know they bend. They go leave you. Because if they see say be like say na then come be like say na then they turn against you. Then go leave you. Oh. Get scared. Then go leave you because they just feel, oh, this person, he listens to no one or nobody. If you give advice, Oga Mo will do this thing this way now. You say no, now like this we must do am. Shebi Oga, now we dey talk to people. Now we dey talk to people one on one. Now we know the experience where we get from some people. See feedback where I get from this person, but you say no. All their feedback, it no mean anything. Now just like this, we dey go. You understand? So it's not the best way. It's not the best way at all. And if you are that kind of boss and you don't listen to your people, even if you no go do, if you never want change, at least even give them that, give them your listening ears. Let them know that waiting then they talk, it matter. Some bosses they know they allow any of their staff or subordinates, they know they give them room to talk anything, provided dem see say you want tackle them. They no go allow me you talk anything. No, they no go allow you to talk anything. They go say shut up. In fact, even if they no talk am directly, say shut up. If they no talk, say shut up. E get how the kind face they go give you, and e get how they go even respond. You no go even fit talk again. You go just come shut up like silencer. Say motor car get silencer, but they go just give you that. So that's that. Wow, we have Sparky Tennyson here. Sparky Tennyson, you're welcome. How are you today? You're welcome. I don't know if Sparky Tennyson is willing to add his voice. We'll be glad to hear from you based on well, I did not even know you were in except I scroll. I was like, oh, this person saved it here. Oh, all right. Tennyson Jaja, you're welcome. Please kindly unmute and add your voice. Tennyson Jaja. Hello, Jaja. Kindly unmute and add your voice.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, so you're welcome.
Okay. Good evening, the global president. Good evening, Miss Eunice, and our old Master Jenny. Good evening, everyone. Okay. So talking about the humanity revolution, it's a crucial way of life. We have to respect one another and respect what we do for humanity, so that even karma will not go against us. Karma will not go against us, because what you do unto others, how you want others to do to you. So just be nice to others just as you are to yourself. And also, if people are being nice to you too, don't misuse the opportunity, because some people, why they run away from niceness is the distinct reason of being taken for granted. So we've already heard it all from our spokesman, and let's just keep on humanitizing. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Master Mr. Fares. Yes.
Awesome. Amazing. Thank you, Sparky Tennyson. Thank you very much. You're welcome. All right. So it's very, very important that we put our title or titles, put it aside. We are dealing with humans, especially people who don't who have never gotten to that position, or that person that has never gotten to that position, or that has never reached, where you are. There's a way they see you up there. So you have to be very, very careful. I don't know who said this. Somebody said somebody high up, or somebody up there, or somebody above has to be very, 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 very careful. It is very, very easy for somebody below or down to pull somebody up there. Like, in fact, this is how I see it. If I want to help you up, I am up. You understand? Maybe on a ladder, and you're down, and I want to pull you up. It's a lot easier for you to pull me down, because the weight from somebody that is below or beneath, I don't even know, I'm even short of words, I don't even know the expression to use right now, but you understand what I'm trying to say. Somebody below or beneath can pull somebody down because he's at the base. All right, he's at the base, and he's grounded. Thank God for our feet. I got thinking, sometime last month, I don't know, I was just thinking, so I've not really done I've not done any research on the bones, like on the bones, like, but I think I saw somewhere that the bones were there for leg, now it's strong pass. I never do research. I don't say what I don't know. If you're telling me to sell something that I'm not very sure of, I'll go there hesitant pass anything. You understand? Or you're giving me an information and I've not verified, I will be very slow on it. Even when you say, oh, you're not this, you're not, I will just be you understand? Because I have observed over time, if you're not sure of something, you have not done your own findings. You understand? And people come chook head. When they chook head finish, and come see the situation solved, then go, if you tell them something next time, they go, don't look, you say, I better come out. So you have to verify, you have to be sure. And that's why we always say accurate information, accurate. If I give you something, if you're not sure, check them out. Don't say, she been a Fares, diction guru. The guy, they fluent now. No, it's your right to, if you are not sure, especially something where say, you did doubt, okay, this thing, I'm not sure. Check him, go check him. Go check him. Go check him. So it's very, very important. Those up there should be careful. Yes. Because person where they down, it easy make it pull. So if you want to put person up too, you must hold the ladder where hold on. And so say you get good grip before you want to put the person up. Then look in another more look at for this perspective too. You where you dey up there, the way you dey relate with people, the way you dey regard people, or the way you dey talk to people, it matter how, because that book go dey look say na because say na ambassador in be, na because say na senator in be, na because say na this thing in be, na him make am dey talk to me like that. So na because say me I no get money, na because say me I never get anything, na him make. So you must be very, very careful. So you get title, you no get title, respect people. You get money, you no get money, respect people. But it good make person get money, because poverty no be better thing, poverty no be sweet thing. I don't know about you. Me, I don't like poverty, and I hate them with passion. I don't know about you. So it's very, very important. All right, our time is fast spent. The global president is in a meeting, and Sparky Eunice, I don't know, is there anything you want me to say that I have not said? Because I believe I have read out, put up for us here. Put it in the comment section. All right, please put it there. We are winding up gradually. This is 6:18, and I want to appreciate everyone, every Sparky, every Clusterian. Okay, you joined us live or not, because this is recorded and come back after 5 years, you're still going to get this recording. And what I said today, after 10 years, you will not listen to it and now be hearing another thing. Is what I have said today. It's what people have said that we will still hear, as long as this recording is not has not been deleted. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So everyone's voice is important. Sparky Tennyson has added his voice. His voice is important. The global president's voice is important. Master Genius' voice is important. Sparky Adetutu's voice is important. She has added her voice as well. Sparky Eunice, even though she had difficulty, she had technical issues, you understand, but she has also added her voice. It's not an easy thing typing, you know, topics, points, your summation, questions is a lot. In fact, it's a lot easier for, you know, a speaker to, you know, I'm being vocal right now, you understand. But somebody that is typing, you understand, it's a lot. It's a lot. And Sparky Eunice, we are very, very proud of you. Thank you for touching on today's topic. Thank you for the questions. We have, I think, about 2 more questions to go, but we don't have to say everything all at once. We don't have to. There's no way it is written that you have to say everything right now. The most important thing is we talk and we do. I'm already sick and tired of just talking and no action, backing it up, or you're not even making any move at all. You understand? Not making any move at all. So let us not be talkers only, let's be doers as well. And let me read the last thing Sparky Eunice put here. At the end of life, titles are removed. Titles are removed. Offices are emptied or are empty. Awards gather dust. Wow, I love this. Awards gather dust. But humanity leaves a legacy. This is powerful. At the end of life, titles are removed. When you are going to the grave, even if they say lieutenant, colonel, brigadier general, battalion, infantry, something, I'm beginning to forget these registers, these military registers. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? So, what will people say after that title is removed? That is, I want us to grasp that. It's very, very important. Please don't forget. Don't forget. What will people say, or what will be said about you? You know, if that title is removed today, I hope people know go to say, hey, Shoton, not being be this, with all the buga, with all the buga, hey, Siam, this because you did there, you did position. And see, the problem we get today, some people, this humanity revolution is a broad thing. No, people know they say, country hard, country tough. They know they help people low. I'm not saying you should make you go they look for people who are lazy, we no want to do anything and just they pump money in. But those people, we say they even they do one of two. Those people even they try small, they have to be encouraged. There was a time the global president said, some people, we, you know, they talk about global clusters, that, you know, the fresh days or when we newly, you understand, and we had people, you understand, people will be say, oh, I'm into this, I'm into that, I'm ready to, if you're ready to learn, and if you want learn, I go train you for paint this thing till you go get your SON, you understand, and those people were ready then. Well, maybe some people maybe some people did not, maybe they not take advantage, maybe, and then some people at some point, they just kept mute. You understand? What I'm saying is, people that are trying, they should, you know, there should be this support system. At least they are trying small. There should be this support system. Some people should not just be come and just say stuff and just say it and just go and be claiming that people are not serious. It's not everybody that is not serious. It's not everybody that is not serious. Truth be told, it's not everybody that is not serious. All right, that's that. I want to appreciate everybody. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining us today. Today's Humanity Revolution has been amazing, has been wonderful. And we are saying all this because we want others that will be catching up with this clip in the future, you understand, to understand that, oh, these guys, oh, now what did they talk with this, now what did they do with this, nobody say, you understand, so that they will not just see us as, oh, they are just saying they are nation builders, okay, they are just talking, we are not seeing anything, you understand. And the digital literacy thing is also part of it. It's also part of humanity. It's also there's human. It's also there's something good about it. Oh, I don't have money to do this. I don't have money to do that. Okay, there's digital literacy. Okay, take advantage of it. You understand? This app is also free. You know, Sparky Eunice was telling me today. Oh no, not today. I think it was yesterday. I was like, hey, Hobbs don't plenty. Oh. Hey, Hobbs don't plenty. You understand? I said, yes. I said, never plenty rich. Oh. She said she has not created hers. You understand that she has not created her own. I said, create your own. Oh. And she said something jokingly that, make I create my own now before space no go day again. I just laughed. You understand? We laughed over it and create your own. Create your own. So it's an opportunity. The platform is free. You know, it's free. You don't have to pay. You don't have to pay a dime. It's free. Creation of accounts is free. You know, take advantage. So, thank you very much. And I remain Fares. I'll be asking that Master Genie in a minute or two just wrap up with who are we? We're a consortium of, I love his pattern. All right, over to you, Master Genie. In a minute or two, let's draw the curtain. Thank you.